Hello, it is I, Wiltuk, your Storybook Traveler. Hi, guys, what is up? Hello, Gallius, hello, 695, good morning to you both. I'm doing my Unity this week and summer together. That's amazing. And on the YouTube end, hello, Taco, thank you so much. Hello, Revcon, and hello, Hyrule, how you doing? Are we done Shine? We are, because I finished it. Silksong is complete, although I will come back to it once the DLC is out. But yeah, Silksong, solid game, solid game. Not gonna play High Guard? You know what? I'm saving that for an extra special occasion. Just down the line. You know, I'm gonna save it for like my birthday if it's still alive by that point. Well, if DLC comes tomorrow, I think it'll probably take a little bit longer than that. We'll figure. I don't have to play day of, but yeah. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? How have you been? I heard this is another peak turn-based game. Apparently. A lot of people have been talking about the graphics more than anything else, which always worries me. But I've also heard some good stuff about the story here and there, so you know what? Could be good. Could be really good. Will playing Game of the Year I am, and I'm here to see if it deserved it over Silksong. I don't know. I really like Silksong. Oh, hey. Yeah, I see you. And there's my lovely assistant, Quill. I forgot to introduce you. Hey. Yeah. I brought backup to enjoy the morning. Oh, that's great. The game is beautiful. However, the story is where it shines. I love to hear that. Yeah, so it'll be a fun time. How's your guys' day been, first of all? I had a surprisingly busy day, actually. I had a dentist appointment. Well, first off, I had my normal weekend. I didn't really have anything planned for today. I was planning to actually get with my parents for dinner next weekend, because I felt like, kind of agreed that getting together every weekend to watch the latest episode for Aaron was a little much for them preparation-wise. So we just decided, hey, next weekend, the next one, not this one. But my mom wanted me to come over to help her with some tech issues. Again, she really struggles moving files off her phone and all that. And what I can do in like 5 minutes will take her about a couple hours of work and could very likely accidentally delete the files. So it's probably just better I just help her. Yeah. All she needed to do was for me to just like move around some files off her like phone onto her thumb drive and also onto her desktop. Today, sun is not out yet in Europe. Oh, yes. Well, however it was, I hope your yesterday was good then, huh? All right. I hope you have a good day today for the rest of the day. I'm glad I can start your day off just right. Wait a second. You're doing your uni thesis in the morning. It's not due today, is it? You're not doing it super last minute, are you? That'd be kind of lazy. Not that I have any room to talk. There was at one point where I had to do a essay, and it was due for class, and I got just super lazy about it because it was in a class I did not care about at all. So I didn't even start writing an essay that had to be like 6 pages long until a half hour before I had to leave for class. And I threw together the most slapdash, copy-paste, mix-and-match bullshit I could think of. I still got like an A-. And I think that's what everyone in the class got. And I think everyone in the class came to the realization that he did not look at our essays at all. He did not care either. No, it's for April. Oh, okay. Well, aren't you, like, getting super ahead of the game? Fuck, now I just look like the dumbass. Well. Yeah, being productive is not one of my strong suits, and it has not been my whole life, I'll say that. Yeah, so my mom needed help. I said, yeah, sure. I had, like, a dentist appointment for today. Luckily, that went fine. Yeah, no issues, obvious issues, at least. Just a normal cleaning thing. Stopped by the liquor store because I had some time to kill. Got my parents a bottle of wine, just a $20 bottle of wine, and apparently it turned out to be really good. Apparently I, a sommelier without even knowing it, know how to pick like the best wine because they really fucking liked it. They're kind of wine. They're not snobby about it or anything. They're not like cat moms throwing it down either. They just like their wine with their meals, pretty much. Yeah. So they aren't too picky, but they really enjoyed it, so that made me happy. And I got a couple of bottles of alcohol for myself. Nothing, I still don't know if I'd like any type of alcohol. I just got the only types of alcohol I thought I might like. What was Wilt Game of the Year for 2025? That's a hard question. Because I didn't play that many games in 2025. Wasn't that the year? No, Elden Ring came out years. Well, I mean, like, that's the year I played Elden Ring, I guess. That's the year when I started playing it. I don't know. I don't know what came out in 2025, so I had a hard time to really guess. I've been working through my backlog for a while now. Hey, where were you yesterday? On my day off, motherfucker. Relaxing. And not being as productive as I should be, as per usual. I need to get better about that. Oh yeah, I did play some EDH game. Well, an EDH game yesterday. Got my ass kicked. Always fun. Always fun. No, I meant what game? Oh, it's Elden Ring. You played in 2025. That was your best? 2025. Yeah, probably Elden Ring. And for 2024, I didn't play that many games like on stream before the end of it, because like started in November. But that would have been Signalless, because Signalless was like the first game I played on stream, and that was really fucking good. I really like Signalless, even though it's not my type of genre. Most of the classes is we get mail at 2 a.m. and we need to get done by 7 a.m. No more. Finally. Oh god, that sounds awful. That's either really good for a night owl or like really terrible. Hello, Wilt. Hi, that Pixel Foxy. How you been? No more woo. No more woo. I'm sorry. We'll come back to them one day. One day when the DLC's out. How your day going? It's been going well. I was just talking about it. I had a dental appointment today. I got some liquor, mostly because like I was gonna be in a liquor store anyway. I wanted to get my parents a gift of a wine bottle because, you know, they host me so many dinners. I want to give them show them some appreciation. I was like right there anyway. It's like right next to the dental place, weirdly enough. And so yeah, I just grabbed some alcohol for them. I got some green apple schnapps for myself, and I got Irish Bailey's Irish cream liquor. And if I don't, apparently, according to like, I don't know, guides or stuff I was reading online, if you can still taste alcohol in those, you're probably too sensitive at that point. So, I don't know. Those are the two drinks I got that seemed like they would be the hardest to taste alcohol in them and still taste good type of thing. So, we'll see. Most alcohol I don't like. I'm just kind of putting myself out there a bit, I guess. Plus, it's always good to have some alcohol in your house in case a guest comes over. Right? Right? I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea, at least. His uni is not the norm. They are just crazy like that. What the fuck? Haha, nice. You should have asked the dentist which toothpaste is the best. Oh, shit. The Sensodyne. That's what I use. Sensodyne is really good. I've used that for a while, and from what I can tell, got good reviews and all that stuff. Yes, if you have sensitive teeth, actually, overall, just use Sensodyne. It's really solid toothpaste. Or the correct way to brush your teeth. The correct way to brush your teeth is just to bite the bullet and get like an electric toothbrush, because those things brush your teeth better than your manual brushing ever could, basically. Way better. Way better. Although you have to exchange the tops every now and again. It's a little annoying, but it's still probably worth it. It's still probably worth it. I don't know. I've used like an electric toothbrush for a while. I've gotten really comfortable with it. I'm poor. I can't afford Sensodyne. Oh, right. I mean, like, There's probably some off-brand versions of Sensodyne that are a bit more affordable out there. You just have to kind of look that up, but I don't know. I get Colgate. Yeah, I mean, Colgate's like the standard. What about the U ones, huh? We expedite soon. But yeah, after getting, some boozing up on some liquor, I drove over to my parents. I had some, I solved their tech issues, and since I was there, they decided to just have a spaghetti dinner. Since, I was there for like 2 hours anyway, fixing their tech issues. And because I brought my laptop, we ended up, watching, the latest free run episode. We ended up doing like our whole dinner and anime episode binge that we usually do anyway. Except it wasn't Sunday, it was Monday. So it was always a good time. We watched the latest episode free run. The Sword Demon episode was really good. Yeah. And the Hero of the South, God, that was great. And then we watched a couple episodes of Spy Family. We got to the dodgeball one. Oh, my parents are really into it. They really like it. It's just silly enough for them, basically. So I haven't gotten them on anything any deeper than that. I'm not sure if they'd really like it. I think they just kind of like the fluffiness of anime more so than anything else. Yeah, you gotta be careful with how heavy you want to show people shows. Some people just are not in the mood for it, So yeah. Oh, and that was pretty much it. Oh, they did send me home. Flavia has arrived, so I'm going. Okay, bye. They did send me home with all the leftover spaghetti. And by all the leftover spaghetti, I mean I got a tray that's nearly a foot long by 6 inches, or, probably like 10 inches by like 5 inches, length width, and like 2 inches deep. That shit is filled with spaghetti. That shit is filled with pasta. I got pasta for the next week out the wazoo. Now, luckily, I do have, this actually works out pretty perfectly, because in my fridge I have I bought this, meal from Costco, where it has, 3 giant meatballs in a package, and you cook them all together, and it comes with the sauce, too. So, I just combine, for the next week, I just basically combine those things. I make those meatballs, I chop them all up, I combine them with spaghetti, and hey, I got a pretty good meal going. My mom also tried a new recipe with her bread that she got from a friend or online. I don't really know where. And it turned out really good, really fresh. She just made it herself from scratch, bought the bread, actually bought garlic, chopped it all up. It was a bit of a pain in the ass in her, but it turned out really good. And for dessert, we had a bit of a lemon Marionberry pie. Oh la la, so fancy. But it's a little rich. They gave me all the leftover. So I have half a lemon Marionberry pie left over. It's a little rich. It's super, super, super sweet. But it's pretty good. I can't deny that. So yeah, this has been a not bad day. It was pretty entertaining. I wasn't expecting it to be so busy though. I had dentist, I did some shopping, went to the parent. I did not have any of the preparation time I thought I would. Yesterday was pretty simple, although after the EDH game, I went home and I ended up working on my laptop some more. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said this, but I put together my Framework 16 laptop. I ended up putting together all the parts, screwing together all the little screws, and that went actually pretty fine. It all works together perfectly. I'm pretty happy with how it comes off. I just need to buy a new laptop carry case for it, basically. Something that can hold everything. That's my only issue. I can't use my old one. That's broken. But now I gotta decide on the big question. What Linux OS do I want to install on that? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I tried Pop OS. It was not good. It felt more like a Mac OS than a Windows OS. Hello, JJ Labrador 7144. How you doing today? Have you been? I'm just getting my pre-game yap here for a little bit. I had a bit of a late start because, I was just held up by my parents watching anime with them. That sounds funnier to say. But yeah, after building my Framework laptop, ended up trying out Pop OS. Didn't really like it so much. It felt I just did not have enough control or transparency on file structures or the properties of files are being able to easily change stuff. I'm gonna try out Linux Mint next, Cinnamon Mint. See how that goes. I think I'm gonna do a lot of Linux distro hopping, just to figure things out. Because God, there's a lot of Linux OSs out there. God, there's a lot of them. I don't want to get super over my head. I want to be an arch Linux guy who has to micromanage every single part of his OS. But damn it, if I have to, I have to. All right, let's see what else went on. Oh yeah, my friend. After work on Saturday, I came home. My friend and I had like plans to get on and game for, like Helldivers at 10. Motherfucker fell asleep. I called him like half hour later, whenever it was. He was just groggily picked up the phone. That was pretty funny. We decided to just reschedule. Other than that, I don't know. It's been a pretty nice weekend for me. It's been pretty cozy. Not as productive as I'd like to be, but I still got time. In fact, I have tomorrow off, which is nice. Now, the thing is about days off, they usually go to waste because I end up like sleeping all the way through them anyway. But maybe this will change for once. Maybe this will change. I don't know. I also got like no plans. I might take a day off this week just to write some more because there's that Brian project in the backend. I was not able to make headwind on that just because I don't know. There's like always this kind of invisible barrier in between me and being productive and committing to something. I also spent a lot of time yesterday just working on fine-tuning my EDH decks and like deciding on like new card includes and what to exclude. That took a couple of hours that I probably should not have done, but well. What's done is done. Plus EDH is really fun. It's really fucking fun. But I think at this point, after all the years I spent playing EDH, I'm starting to get a little bored of it. Not my commanders, but like so much of the game just feels, I don't know, solved. You see a one commander that, you know, gives you +1/+1 counters when you do X, allows you to draw cards when you do X. It's just, and then you see all the same win cons in those colors because the commander doesn't allow anything, you know, outside the box unique. And it's just like, I don't know. You just start to feel like you've seen it all at that point. The real fun commander just comes like from the group you're playing with. And I got a pretty good, I don't know, regular pod and the LGS I go to. They're fun to play with at least. But I'm really, I don't know. I'm really hoping I get some fun commanders, but I think at this point I think I've seen them all pretty much. I don't know, I might pull back on commander for a bit. I might go back in my commander hibernation. There was at the end of college through like 5 years or so, because like I got into commander through my college like EDH club at the time, which was a while back. And that was fun. But like after college, I didn't really have anyone to play with, so I just stopped playing it for many years. I ended up missing it, and I come back a couple years ago, and I've been back in the saddle again. Might go back into that hibernation now. Let's just let things settle again. It has been fun getting back into it though. But I'm starting to miss having that time. It's not like it costs that much time. I only spend like 4 hours playing EDH on like the Sunday, but I don't know. Things always take so much longer than they do on paper. Well, yes, I only spend 4 hours there playing EDH, but you have to consider like all the time before and after preparing, like calling down. All that time could have been spent. It's basically just a full day's worth that I could have just spent like being more productive on other stuff. I don't know. It's all about pros and cons, I guess. I just get so caught up in the habit that I just never think of anything else. When the day comes, I'm just like, oh, EDH day, or I sleep through it. Man. But I think it's time. I don't have much to yap about. I watched some good episodes of anime, I suppose. Anime episode of Frieren. Nothing else really stood out. Oh yeah, I mean, the Jujutsu Kaisen discourse. Oh, Tojima wants me a Kamen Rider. We finally got an episode where the main character got to be a main character. Oh my lord! It's been like 12 episodes since that was the case. Oh my god. Finally. Literally the last couple episodes have not involved the main character at all, haven't made any sorts of decisions. It's been so painful, man. As a Tojima fan, it's been so painful. I just wanted to focus on the main character. Why is it such a hard ask? Why? He's the main character. It doesn't even feel like the main character. It feels like the author got bored of him the minute they started writing about other characters, and that's really unfortunate. I don't know. At least the fights are fun. It's frustrating though. It's frustrating. No. I hope you guys' weekends have been fun too. I've been relaxing. Made some popcorn today, I guess. Minos being it. If you like the vibe of Vinland Saga, try Sense Be a Hero. It's a new one and it's really good, more fantasy. Oh yeah, I've caught up on Sense Be a Hero. That's pretty good. The latest episode where I forget his name, but you know, the false king or whatever of the heroes got to be the true hero and like a true noble spirit. That dude was badass as fuck. That was great. That was a really good show. I was really good. I really like the character showing. I don't know. Since being a hero, I think it'll be a good time. I'm worried it might be a bit. His Majesty is cool. Exactly, he is cool. I'm worried that the show might be a little overhyped by some people. Just like might have the Jujutsu Kaisen effect where people just come for the Sakuga and that's it, pretty much, and not really care about any of the writing. But I don't know. So far, the story seems intriguing, if a bit tropey. I'm still kind of waiting to see where the story goes because it could very easily just go down full trope path and be a little bit by the numbers by this point, or it could really excel. It's still in kind of that defining stages for me. BRB, okay. Speaking of which, there's another anime that's an adaptation of the work by the same author as Sense Be a Hero. It's called Scum of the Brave. That one's been a fun one, and it doesn't have nearly the animation or adaptation budget that Sense Be a Hero has, and you can tell that the writing quality is much more, a casual action show, but it has some of those same elements there, and it's still a fun time for me. It's a lot more. It's not trying to be as serious as Sense Be a Hero, but it does have its moments. I've been enjoying it, but we're still in this early episode version of this season where everything's still kind of fighting its footing. We're not quite to that point. I'll look into it. Yeah. Sense Be a Hero gives me some Warframe lore vibes. There is some interesting background lore going into Sense Be a Hero, huh? Like you have the tanks that are just casually there in the background of this like seemingly magical like fantasy medieval show. You have like modern tanks just like resting in the background. You have some like modern pipe looking stuff. Feels like you're in a post-apocalyptic like magic. I don't know. It's got some interesting. I'm wondering how deep it'll delve into this whole background world building thing. I hope it actually goes into it a bit instead of just leaving it as a teaser, basically. It has a lot of potential, like I said. And the animation, God, that first episode was insane. Shibuyuki's still good, too. It's still holding so many cards back. So many shows are still holding so many of their cards. I don't know. But it's been good. It's been good. If a little bit dark at times, but hey, that's what I come to it for. Still want to show my parents that first episode, though, but I don't know if that's just, like, smart of me, or if that's just going to completely turn them off. Hard to say. Anyway, I think I've yapped long enough. I think it's time we find out the true horror of tonight. The Frenchman Mind. Oh! Alright, turn that page! Oh, wrong page. There we go. Will you fuck up? You little fuck up. I don't even know what's going on. Are you crying? Alright, stop it. Get out of there. Give me a chapter title. You don't have to write out the whole title. Clear Obscure. Everybody knows it's Expedition. You spelled it wrong. You dumbass. X. B. D. Sean. 33. Chapter 1. French. Horror Guard. Good title. Good title. Any game made by the French is true French horror. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, because I was kind of caught off guard by today and my parents, I had to make everything a little bit last minute. The thumbnail for the YouTube stream and the install I did like 15 minutes before stream. So I have no idea if it actually runs at all. But I guess we're just going to find out that together. Pretty accurate. Hell yeah. French horror is true. Oh, joy. All right, yeah, cue up the music. Hopefully everything just runs fine. We don't have any mechanical issues. Let's go. All right, it's playing. It's going to take a while. Need to also set this to capture. Please work fine. Also, is this more of a keyboard game or a controller game? Like preference-wise, typically. That's going to be a big one. Are you running? It says it's running. Controller? Okay. I'll plug it in. Yep. There's not much difference, to be honest. Well, controller is pretty cozy, but usually keyboard and mouse is like more accurate and like more tactile. Like I use keyboard and mouse for Silksong, Hollow Knight, and all that. There's a lot more. You need to be a lot more precise with your movements, which it helps with. But if it might not matter for the turn-based timing game. So much parkour and movement. Okay. My God, it's taking a while to start up. This is my punishment for just waiting until streams start to play it. It's still going. Just keep the music playing. There we go. Just keep that going. Now it's popped up with a black screen. That's a good sign. That means it's running, right? I really should have given myself more time for this. And I never will. Exactly. Okay. Please. Okay, we're going, finally. Now, capture. Capture, please. Wait, why does my capture app show my calculator? My calculator, I don't have my calculator app running. What? Capture app? Oh, here we go. Expedition 33, time to cry again. Good luck, have fun. Well, thank you. We're about to get right into it. Oh, music, stop. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Well, all right, there we go. I was like controlling my mouse so I couldn't do that. All right. Okay, first off, the game music is just beautiful. It does sound nice. Let's get in there, yeah? Now, I'm gonna have to mess with the settings for just a second. Oh my God. Like graphics. Ooh, that's... Well, first off, sound. The music is great, little loud. Oh, you can set the background? That's interesting. Can you do? Yeah. Don't worry. I remembered this time. Let's bring it down like 2 more. There we go. Wait. Nope. Like that. There we go. I want them to be the same, so that way you guys can never tell us when I minimize, unless the stream just, like, cuts out. Low latency. Increase GPU power draw. Let's just take that off. Well, actually, I've heard that the timing in this game for the parries is pretty important, so maybe not. I don't need VSync. I have G-Sync. Wordless windowed.